Making it sweet time this morning.
It is.
All
It's
right.
not even morning. Good
We
morning.
are live on the morning show. And man, I we have such a fun show today.
We do.
Annette called me 2 days ago. She's like, "We're gonna, we're talking morning show." And we're like, we are so excited. This is like one of the most excited days I've ever had here on the show.
It is. It's going to be super fun.
We are going to be
For
giving
us
away.
and for you guys.
Yes. So you're probably, if you're not sure what the heck's going on this morning, we did our first ever Toad Hall blind record buy. So we opened up 15 spots because it was our first time ever doing this. It was $30 a spot, and you get a record. One of the records is this Foo Fighters DG's record, which has everybody's name in front of it. Everybody else is going to win a record. Everybody gets a record for $30, and you get a chance of getting a really expensive one.
And we have all of them numbered.
So
All the orders
Yep.
numbered.
So we have on this sheet is all 15 people who have purchased the blind record by round one. And these are the corresponding ducks. Each of these ducks have a number that obviously we'll be picking at random because I can't see them because they're in a tote. Once we pick a duck, a record, it's assigned to an owner. It gets shipped out. All the records are going to get shipped out today, except for, of course, the local pickups. We have a
Right.
few local pickups
Yeah.
that'll just be ready for pickup after the show.
Mm-hmm.
If you're one of those people who think this is a really cool idea and you missed out on your chance to get a Foo Fighters DG record, don't worry. We just opened up batch 2 and batch 3
Woo!
on our website this morning about 20 minutes ago.
Nice.
So how we're doing it, it's the same exact setup. It's $30. There's one DG's record in batch 2. There's one DG's record in batch 3. $30, free shipping. There's 20 spots open because I had so many people emailing me and complaining that they sold out right away the first time. You can head over to toadhallonline.com right now. Go under new vinyl. You'll see batch 2, batch 3. There's
Okay.
different, and we're going to go over those in a little bit.
Okay.
Batch 2 is kind of like this one. It's all RSD 2021 items.
Okay.
Batch 3 is all vintage items.
So the 2021, it could be either drop 1 or 2 that
Correct.
You would,
Drop
that
1
would
and
be in
2
that
from batch 2.
Okay.
Batch 3 is 2020 and earlier, all the way back to
Oh,
2013.
There's got to be some really random stuff in that one.
All the items that we're giving are in the item description. So if you go over to the listing, you'll see here's the 20 items. You
Good
will
morning.
get one of those 20 items.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not even really.
So it's just
You're buying something.
It's like a little
Little
game
fun
of
thing.
chance.
Little game of chance. You're going
Yeah.
to get something.
Right.
You're going to get a record. You just don't know which one you're going to get until we do it here on the live morning show. So we thought this is really fun. We're going to have fun with it. We're going to get off to a fast start. We also are talking Charlie Watts, Rolling Stones. We're also talking new arrivals this morning. We got a lot of newer used vinyl in. We're going to do it, we're going to build the anticipation
Oh yeah.
to the
Little
vinyl,
back and
to
forth,
the
back and
to
forth.
the DGs here as the final. So if you are any of the 15 people who picked, you can see your names here. Hopefully you can zoom in on that at home. You can see the names of the 15 winners. So let's draw it. Let's get the first one going. So the first
stir
item,
stir those babies up.
You stir them up. I'm going to talk about the first one. First item
I gotta make
in the
sure they
blind
don't
record
tip
buy
over.
is a Posse Convitas, the Vic Menza Urban Renewal Project 45 and booklet for RSD 2021.
Oh come on.
These are
Duckies.
pretty limited.
Yeah, they were. They a lot. There weren't a lot put out.
No, there weren't a lot of these put out. So this is our first.
Want to tilt here, so hang on.
You got to be
guys.
gentle with them here and that.
Oh, see,
Oh,
not
jeez.
gentle enough. Okay.
You got to be careful with them.
Now, should we have John come and draw?
Sure, John. You want to draw the first one?
Let him stir up a little bit here.
No
or
answer.
maybe he's downstairs already.
Maybe he's downstairs already. That's all right. I'll
Okay.
pick it. I'll stir him up a little bit. I'll give him a pick. All right. So the first winner is number 13.
Number
13 is Paul Ross.
Hey, twin.
That's our local buddy Paul Ross won our first item, the Vic Menza 45.
Well, you know what I'm going to do?
So you can put those together.
I'm going to go grab some tape.
We're gonna go to number 2.
Hang on one
You can
second.
go grab some tape. You want to grab some tape?
Yeah,
I'll
'cause
stir the
then
duckies.
I'll do it this way.
We'll talk about them next.
Yeah.
Item number 2 this morning Ornthrix Point Never, Fall into Time. So obviously you see how this is going to work, guys. As the Ducks pull out, we grow closer and closer to the DG's record. We grow closer and closer to that grand prize. I'm going to let you pull this duck. I'll give him a good
Alrighty.
stir. This
I'm
is so
gonna
much fun,
put-
guys. I'm so excited
Let me
about
put
this.
my mic back on.
All right, get your mic,
Yep.
get mic'd up.
Get mic'd up here. All right. So what's the next?
I got it right here. Ornthrix Point Never. This is a
Ooh.
dance record. It's like European dance music, but it's not. I don't want to say it's like club music. It's like a boom boom. It's like electronic, ambient, sometimes dancey. It's kind of all over the place. He has a lot of records, so they're all very
Well,
different.
there were 3 releases for.
5. There were 5.
There were 5.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So you want to grab a duck?
Yeah. Let me grab a duck.
See who's winning this one.
Close my
See which
eyes,
one's-
and I have no idea where they are. Oops. Knocking over the tape this morning. Okay.
Pick a duck. Pick a duck. Pick a duck. What we got? Number
Number 8.
8. We've got David.
David Horry from
Horry.
San Diego.
David Horry from San Diego is getting the Ornthrix Point Never.
Nice.
All right. Let's do another one. We're going to knock out 5 here real quick, guys, and then we're going to get into our show. Next up, Animal Collective Prospect Hummer Record Store Day exclusive colored vinyl. Includes digital download. I think it's on colored. Yeah, it's on colored vinyl. Let's see who wins it. Let's see who wins it. Every duck grows you closer to the DGs. This one's the winner right here. Number 12, which is Steve Frandini?
Frediani.
Frediani, thank you.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Get-
Well, you got an Animal Collective Prospect Hummer coming your way.
Oh, this is so fun.
Isn't this fun? I could do this once a month, easy.
Well, maybe we'll have to.
Yeah, if you guys are having fun with this as much as we are, let us know what you'd like to see. If
What's
you'd like
up
to...
next?
We got the last 2 of this batch. We're gonna do a double. We got Songs for You Volume 1 and Songs for You Volume 2. So these were black artists supporting black-owned record stores, and they got blues, they got jazz, they've got rap, they've got hip hop on them, and they were kind of a 2 set, and they came out for record store. Actually, I'm almost out of number 2 in the store, but I still have some number 1s and some number 2s in the store. But yeah, so we're drawing 1 each. So
Okay.
pick a duck, and then we're gonna take a break from the ducks, and we're gonna do some
Number
talking.
7.
7 gets number 1.
7.
Who's number 7? Number 7 is Derek Boyer.
From Pennsylvania.
Shipping, that's heading out to you
Volume
today.
1.
And Volume 2. Volume 2. I'll take this guy in the corner. This little duck in the corner here. Number 3. Number 3 is Chris Rose. Chris Rose gets
Chris
Songs
Rose
for
from
You.
Texas.
Chris Rose from Texas. How about that?
Chris bought 2, I believe, 2 spots.
Yes, he did. He still got his number 4 duck is still in there. So he made it to the second round here. So
There's-
first 5 are out. We have 10 left. One of them's getting a DG's record, guys. We got to settle down and we got to get into our normal part of our show. So
Oh,
we're
what do I got in my
talking,
notes?
we're talking,
Charlie Watts.
we're talking Charlie Watts. We're talking Rolling Stones this morning.
Yeah.
Tune in. We're gonna pick 5 more ducks in a minute. But we're gonna talk. We're gonna slow it down here because I'm getting too excited.
Yeah.
Charlie Watts unfortunately passed. It was huge news over the weekend. Had a long kind of a battle. But I'm gonna let Annette take it over. She did a ton of research on this.
Do you want to grab the?
I'll grab the.
Right
You start
here?
talking. I'll start grabbing
Well,
records.
first off, before I started doing my research, I knew really nothing about Charlie Watts except he was a drummer in Rolling Stones, right?
Correct.
Well, oh my gosh, this guy was into everything. A vast array of
Oh, Derek's watching.
yeah.
This is awesome. Thanks.
So I found out that wow, what a guy! He did so much stuff that I never knew about until I started delving into the history. So, anyways, he was 80 years old when he died in August, and starting out, which really surprised me, that he originally trained as a graphic artist, but he was also interested in jazz at a young age. Really
Which
into,
makes sense.
Yeah, and he joined the band the Blues Incorporated.
Okay.
Okay, so that was in 1961. He met Alexis Corner, who invited him to join Blues Incorporated. Alex Corner was a British blues musician and a radio broadcaster. So Watts was an earlier part of the Blues Incorporated, and what I found interesting is Blues Incorporated was led by Alexis Corner, but he also played alongside future Cream bassist Jack Bruce,
Okay.
and was replaced by future Cream drummer Ginger Baker when he joined the Stones.
Okay.
So that was in the Blues Incorporated. So he was a graphic artist. He did comic strips. He did artwork for some of the record sleeves.
Oh, really?
Did stage
Art?
stage stuff for the tours.
I didn't know he's that involved.
Really involved, yeah. He was really involved. Huge jazz fan. He toured with his own group, the Charlie Watts Quintet, and appeared at in London at Ronnie Scott's Jazz Club. So he had his quintet, and he also had losing my notes here. He had an orchestra, I believe, and well, I'll find that part eventually, but in '89 he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Okay.
In 2004 to the UK Music Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was really into, with his neighbor when he was growing up, childhood friend Dave Green, who was a jazz bass player. They discovered 78s, and they remember listening to Jelly Roll Morton, Charlie Parker. They had one with Monk on it, the Johnny Dodge Trio. He's really got this real jazz background. And about when he was 13, he became interested in drumming. But he bought a banjo.
Oh, that makes sense.
And
Why
he
not?
didn't like the dots on the neck, so he cut off the neck.
Okay.
And he was talking about, at the same time, he heard drummer Chico Hamilton, who was back in the day with the jazz, and Jerry Mulligan.
Okay.
And he wanted to play like that with the brushes. So he didn't have a snare drum, so he put the banjo head on a stand.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Go from the
improvising.
banjo to improvise it to
Improvised
a drum.
snare.
Yeah, isn't it pretty cool?
That
he got
is
his
cool.
first drum kit in 1955 and practiced drumming along with jazz records. Then he enrolled in an art school, which he attended until 1960, and I think that's where he started with his graphic design interest. Mm-hmm. Let's see, where are we going here with this? He's been married to the same woman since 1964.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Now going along with this, he consistently sketched each hotel room he stayed in while on tour.
He sketched every hotel
sketched.
room?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's going to be a book or something.
I don't know.
That'd be pretty cool to
It
see
would be
those.
And I'm assuming it's maybe just pencil sketches. It didn't really go into.
I don't know. He's such an
what it was.
artistic
Yeah.
dude.
And his true passion was jazz and big band.
Okay.
He had a midlife crisis, which led him to a bout of drugs and alcohol in the 80s. He chose the Rolling Stones' new bass player after Bill Wyman left. He and
Wow.
his wife owned a horse breeding farm.
Okay.
He battled throat cancer in 2004. And there was one time that he punched Mick Jagger in the throat
That was a cool story.
because Mick Jagger called him my drummer.
Yeah. He
Like he was his possession.
Yeah. And he said, "You're my singer."
Yeah, so he joined the Rolling Stones in '63. This is his last live concert with the band was August 30th, 2019,
Okay. So he
at the
hadn't
Hard
been
Rock
touring.
Stadium in Miami.
So you hadn't been touring with them for a little while.
Yeah. He never missed a single concert throughout his career with the band. And besides Jagger and Richards, he is the only member to have appeared on every album in the Rolling Stone discography.
Holy cow.
Every album, isn't that
That's
something?
unbelievable.
And in '64, he published a cartoon tribute to Charlie Parker. I mean, Oh, yeah, here it is. And in the 80s, he toured worldwide with a big band, the Charlie Watts Orchestra.
Huh, I did not know that. I've never seen a record or nothing.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
So let's see. And he also, well, we covered the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but in 2016, he was ranked number 12 on Rolling Stone's 100 Greatest Drummers of All Time. And in 2006, he was elected in Vanity Fair, the magazine, elected him into the International Best Dressed Hall of Fame list.
Wow. He's all over the place.
What a background.
Yeah.
I mean,
a life
really
life of Rolling Stones and music and jazz
and art.
and art. Yeah, the
stud,
art.
A stud farm.
Yeah.
I think it was Arabians that they had on their Arabian horse stud farm.
Unbelievable.
All over this was fun research. I enjoyed doing this one. I mean, to grasp just a little bit out of his history was kind of
Yeah.
tough. But yeah, wow.
What a long.
You know, sometimes you just don't know the backgrounds of these people, and you start digging into it, and you're like,
This guy's really
holy
cool.
cow, yeah.
This guy had an interesting life.
Yeah. Yep.
So naturally, we're going to talk about some Rolling Stones records. Let's get into that.
Let's get into it.
Obviously, here's Charlie Watts on this one. This is Jamming with Edward, Mickey Hopkins, Ry Cooder, Mick Jagger, Bill Wyman. $12 on that. I'll give you that one. I got Sucking in the 70s, a used copy. This is just $10 on a Rolling Stones piece there. Obviously, any of the used records, you're going to have to call in after the show. If you want them, we will pack them, ship them, get them to you.
Absolutely.
All the new vinyl is already on our website. I'll move on to the next one here. Best of the Rolling Stones. This is an import from Decca. It's $20, 2 LP set. What do we got here? It's Gatefold. I wonder what country it's from. I'll have to look it up.
Germany.
Is it German?
Yep.
I'm glad you could spot that. Yeah, nice gamma pressing. Looks like it's brand new, $20, and it's got. Looks like it's a lot earlier stuff. Under the Boardwalk, Talking About You, I'm Free, Mother's Little Helper, Dandelion, Stray Cat Blues, Little Queenie, Let It Bleed. You can't always get what you want. It's not. It's it's a little bit of that '70s stuff, but not entirely.
Yeah, and 1981.
81, but
Yeah.
it didn't go to 81. There's no
No.
80s hits on it.
No,
Yeah.
it was just released in
Yeah.
81, German press.
Here go the Rolling Stones. Newest hit makers, $20. One of their originals. It's VG. You could probably get VG plus out of it. It's not perfect. Nicer than the cover though. $20 on that. Oh, we had. Look at all the different versions of this we had. I want to show the CD. We have an original
Oop, do I have it the right way? Yeah.
press zipper. The record is perfect. $50 on that. Annette is holding the CD.
$5 on the CD.
And I think
Was there another?
I have a new copy. No, I don't. I don't have a new copy. I'm out of the new copies. So, we almost never get these zipper covers in.
Well, we get them in, but they're missing the zipper.
Or the record's just trash.
Yeah.
That's usually, this record's really nice. Mint minus easily. So that's pretty cool. Got one of those in. I'll put that on my display.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And then we have a ton. Oh, I got a single here. Faraway Eyes and Miss You, which is a good single. What we got on this? $17.
Oh, and then we get
Then we're into the new stuff. So all these Stones and Mick Jagger solo records are brand new. They're already on the website. Here's Mick Jagger, She's the Boss. They just kind of reissued these.
Oh, I like the back with the Wheel of Fortune.
He's
on
watching
TV.
TV with the Wheel of Fortune. How cool is that? Let It Bleed, $27. One of the classics. You know what? We should talk before I get any further. Because they're re-releasing. What's the red one? I just ordered it this week.
I don't know.
Hold on, it'll come to me. Anyway, they're re-releasing another deluxe package of the Stones record,
Oh.
and we still have the Let It Bleed box. Was the last one they did, $125. It's got 2 LPs, 45, a booklet, lithographs, all sorts of cool
You
stuff.
said CDs, right?
CDs,
Yeah, essay CDs.
essay CDs.
Restored original album art.
Wonder if
80-page hardcover book. with never before seen photos. 3 hand numbered replica signed lithographs printed on archival paper, which is nice. An original full color poster from 1969 Decca album release. So, and that's all
For 125
shown
bucks.
on the back there. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
The record store day, Let It Bleed, was a single LP with a piece of certificate.
It was like
It was like
looked
this
that one.
on colored vinyl with a certificate for
Yeah.
$100. For 125, you're getting the full package. I think that's the best deal, especially when that other one went for $100.
Right.
Got some of their new stuff. Blue and Lonesome, $40, 2 LP set. Some of those left.
Whoops.
It's only rock and roll, but I like it. $31. Finest quality, half-speed mastering audio. Another Keith Richards solo. I told you they kind of went through those. This is a 30th anniversary. I wonder if he jammed on these. I'm guessing Charlie Watts probably played on
There's
these.
nothing on the
Doesn't
back to
say.
indicate.
$26. Keith Richards record. Rolling Stones Undercover. $31. Single LP. Half-speed mastered for the finest quality on black vinyl.
We got an RSD 20 drop 1 here, Metamorphosis.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, RSD limited, exclusive limited edition, 180 gram green vinyl.
I can't believe we still have those.
$36 on this one.
Exile on Main Street, $37, 2 LP. They even did it the original packaging with the trifold, just like the original. $37, double LP, 180 gram audiophile vinyl.
Got another RSD, Black Friday 2016. We've got a 10-inch. Ride 'em on Down. I believe that's probably on both sides.
Yeah, it's a single
Yeah,
from that new
single.
album that
So that's-
they only issued one time. So if you're a Stones collector, you might want to snag that.
$25 for this
I
one.
think it's my last one too. Rolling Stones Emotional Rescue, $31. Again in the half-speed mastered series. They got that available.
What do I have here?
It's a lot of Stones.
The Rolling Stones, Bridges to Babylon.
So this is a later one that's really hard to find on vinyl. So we're
Half-
excited to have it.
Yeah, it's half-speed mastered audio. 180 gram double vinyl. Yeah, 2 LP. $40 here.
Here's a Rolling Stones on-air BBC recording, $36, 2 LP set. They, when the rules changed with the licensing in Europe about if it's a live thing, it's not considered, if it's public domain. They rushed to put this out, which was smart. They put it out themselves rather than let the bootleg companies get a hold of it. $36. It's got their all their 63, 64, 65 stuff from the BBC shows.
Dirty Work. Another half-speed mastered audio. 180 gram. Harlem Shuffle. What else do we have on here? I should be able to read this really big print, right?
You should.
Yeah. So we've got that. $31. Oh, also available on cassette.
We might have some around here. Rolling Stones Goat Head Soup. We have the 1 LP and the 2 LP. 37 for the 2, 26 for the single. Like I said, they've been marching through the catalog, doing reissue series. This is the one before, I think, Let It Bleed 2 years ago. I think this came out. We still have them both available.
What do I have here?
There's a hard one to get.
The Rolling Stones, A Bigger Bang.
Yep.
So, I think it's 2 LPs. Yeah, 2 LPs here on this one.
Another record you're not going to find an original of.
$40.
One of those later ones are just, I don't even know if they were on vinyl. Or if they were, they didn't make many of them. Rolling Stones Bridges to Buenos Aires, 3 LP blue vinyl, $60. A live show, so you can hear Charlie Watts play live. 1998, April 5th. This played. At this point, the band had played over 2 million people on the first 2 legs of their North American and Japanese tour.
Yeah, next up we have Mick Jagger, Goddess in the Doorway. Oh, that's what my husband calls me sometimes. Not. So we got, looks like we got 2 LPs here. It's $36.
Keith Richards and the Expensive Winos, 2 LP set, $33. Black 180 gram double vinyl, $33. This is a new record, just came out last year, 2020. So
Mick Jagger, Primitive Cool.
a lot of Stone stuff, guys.
Yeah, $26 on this one.
And we're gonna end it with Some Girls. This is an import from the Czech Republic. This is before the redo. This is an earlier press, $36. I still have one of those left. So, what do you think? Should we pick some more ducks?
I think it's duck drawing
I think
time.
it's duck time.
Anybody have any comments? Should we draw some more ducks?
Should we draw some more ducks? Anybody?
I mean,
Hey, John, you over there?
Anybody watching that has their name
Wanna pick
in?
a duck? Yeah. Anybody else waiting to see what they win? We're gonna call.
We're gonna give them a little stir up here.
Give him a stir. The next one, the next drawing is for the Bob Dylan Joker Man, I Record Store Day 2021 record. And like I said,
Might
guys,
have better luck stirring the water rather than
yeah,
touching
it
the
might help.
ducks.
If you missed out on our first blind record draw, you can head over to ToadHallOnline.com
Yes,
right
there,
now.
guys.
You can get into our number 2 and number 3 batches.
There we go. Oh, that works much better. Stir the water, not the ducks.
Good. Well, now we know something for next time.
All right, so we're gonna have John draw the next duck.
Draw a duck.
Annie draw, pick a duck. Oh, now you got them all upside down.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, crap. Hang on.
I'm sorry.
We gotta be gentle here. Okay, we've got a number 2.
Number 2 is 1.
You can stay here. We need you some more.
Number
Oh,
2,
Fred.
Fred Marino.
Hi, Fred from Orland. How you doing today?
There you go.
And what did
Congrats,
Fred
Fred.
win?
You won the Bob Dylan Joker Man.
Oh, cool.
All right, let's keep it
I-
rolling.
Don't know if Fred gets a chance to watch this, but he'll probably be calling a little bit later.
Yeah, I'm guessing you will. I see some of you have already jumped over to our website and purchased some of the blind record by 2 and 3. I see
Oh.
they're already starting to sell. We still have lots left, but I have seen some people have been purchasing. So thank you so much, guys.
Yes.
If I sell all of them, I think I got the owner to promise me we're going to get a second camera. So
Bought a new mic for me.
oh, a new microphone would be awesome. So this helps us out, move old inventory, and it helps us get some equipment so we can continue to do the morning show. So I appreciate you guys.
All right, what's up next?
Next up, we got Beastie Boys and Gili e Olio, or however you say it.
Aglio e olio.
Oh, thank you. How say it again?
Well, it's,
Aglio e Olio.
yeah, it's something in oil. It's they serve like pasta with that. It's Italian.
Well, I'm glad you know, because I sure as heck didn't.
And it's really good when you order it. You'll have to order it sometime.
Anyway, so Beastie Boys, this is a pretty hot release. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull the next duck. I'm gonna pull the next. I'll let John pull the next
Yeah.
duck. We'll let John pull the next one. Pick a duck, man. Pick a
Gotta
duck.
be gentle.
Oh, his eyes closed. His eyes closed. What does he got?
Ooh, number 4.
Number 4 is getting it. What's number 4?
Chris.
Chris Rose. That's
Chris
his
from
other.
Texas.
Chris had 2 of them.
Whoops, I think I just did something.
He got 2 good
here.
picks. There we go. We're gonna knock out these other 5, and then we're gonna
we
leave the
just-
last 5 for the very end of the show.
Absolutely.
Next up, they're getting better though. They're getting like more expensive, more deluxe.
What do you have there?
Connor Oberst, Rumination, expanded edition, 2
Two
LP
LP?
set. Let's mix these ducks up. I'm gonna see water up here. I don't want to get these ducks. They're getting so spread out because we're getting so low on them. I want to know who's left. I'll figure out who's left on the after this last round. Announce
I
last
got it
round.
right here. Who's left?
All right, Connor Oberst, come on, pick another duck.
All right, here we go.
Number 15. Number 15 is
Stephen Pollock.
Stephen Pollock.
Milwaukee.
Congratulations, Connor Oberst Ruminations. Heading your way. We got 3, a couple more. Next
Two
up,
more.
2 more. Uriah Heep, The Magician's Birthday. This is a silver vinyl, single LP. It's like a silver splatter kind of vinyl. Exclusive Record Store Day Galaxy Swirl colored vinyl. All right, let's pick it out. Let's see who's left. Pick one up. We're gonna have John just draw this whole batch, then we'll let him get back to his job. 10. Number 10. Number 10 is
Edmedia Rodriguez.
Edmedia Rodriguez. Congratulations.
Seth, we have a problem here.
They have
Where'd
2
my
of them?
pencil go?
Yeah, she had 2 of them.
Yeah, I lost my pencil.
There you go.
Thank you.
So we got to do a little
10.
because she ordered 2. You can
Right.
obviously you can order more than one, guys. Double your chances of getting a DG's record. So she's still got a duck in the race. So congratulations, you got a Uriah Heep, and you're going to get something else too.
Right.
And one
One
last
more.
one before we
One
take another
more.
break and get down to the final 5. Soft Bulletin, Flaming Lips Companion. I should also mention that if you saw any of these RSD records that you like, you can buy those too. They're still available on the website. Right now we're giving them away. We're getting them homes. Soft Bulletin Companion, Flaming Lips, Music and Songs. Pick a last duck here. And we're gonna get to into the championship here. We got number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9 is
Number 9
Carrie
is
Edwards. Carrie Edwards, congratulations if you're watching. You're getting the Soft Bulletin record.
Carrie from North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
13 tracks, 2 LPs, pressed on silver vinyl. This is cool. People are going to get these records and they're going to be like discovering some new stuff.
Yeah, pretty cool.
All right, who do we have left? Let's talk about who's in for the last round
We
here.
have, I've got it right here.
Well,
I have Victor Saucedo,
okay, number 1.
Richard Spatz, number 5,
Okay,
Christopher Pike,
number 6.
number 6, Edmidia Rodriguez, number 11,
Okay,
and David Shira, number 14.
so 9 is already taken too. 9 came out. Yeah, 9 came out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. David Shira, Emilia Rodriguez, Christopher Pike, Richard Spatz, and Victor Saucedo are in it for the last 5. We will be drawing the grand champions here in a second. In the meantime, we're going to talk about some used records we got in.
What you got in?
We got some really great used vinyl in this week. I mean, 180 gram trade-ins. We got some killer stuff. So we'll start with this.
Always new for me, too, on Tuesday morning.
Yeah, Sex Pistols Pirates of Destiny. $30. It's a single LP. Again, this whole stack I'm going through, you're going to have to call in after the show if you want any of these. Because they just came in. We haven't had time to get them on the website yet. Why don't you put that on your side?
Yeah.
I haven't had this record in yet. This is Bishop Briggs. It's only $16. Single LP. It's got 10 songs on it. Bishop Briggs obviously is real big in the kind of alternative community right now. I don't know, last 5 years she's been pretty big. So got one of those in used for $16, which is pretty darn cheap. Snow Patrol Wildness single LP, $20. Get you Snow Patrol. Kings of Leon, Day Old Belgian Blues. This is actually a record store day record that was traded in. It's a 6-song. I guess it's an EP. It's only $20. If you're a Kings of Leon collector, you might want to pick this up just to complete the, a lot of
Yeah.
people. Because we sold out of these right away when these came out on Record Store Day. Obviously, Kings of Leon's a pretty big band. So I haven't seen these since they came out. Excited to have those back in the store. You want Carly Rae Jepsen?
Carly Rae Jepsen, Emotion.
I'll give you a sec.
$17 for this one.
Nice.
Yeah. What you got coming up next?
That's your stack. Iggy Pop Post Pop Depression. This must have came in when I was off yesterday. 2016 release. It's only $20. It's a full length Iggy Pop record.
Lady Antebellum. Now, didn't they have to change their name
They did. So
to Lady
A. It's Lady A.
But wasn't there a lawsuit with that as well?
No, I think she voluntarily changed her
Okay.
name. The question is, when they reissue, is the reissue going to say Lady A?
I don't know.
And then the early presses are just going to be a Lady Antebellum?
So it looks like, is it 2 LPs?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. It doesn't say it is, but it feels like it is.
It's double. It's
Yeah.
a gatefold.
It's 2 LPs and $17. Wow.
Cheap. I got Mumford & Sons Sign No More. It's even cheaper. It's $12. This record is full of hits. It's full of banjo. and I recommend it for every record collection, especially because it's only $12. It's
Okay.
It's basically like new. It is used, but was taken very good care of. Everybody should have this in their collection.
Huh. Reagan Youth, Volume 1.
There's a punk
Right up
record
in the
there.
corner, new and improved. Huh. Limited edition green vinyl. And $18 on that one.
Yeah, buddy. Green vinyl.
Hey.
Show the green vinyl. A little bit of a. I mean, those punk records, they like to be offensive.
I'd say it's more like a Coke bottle green or
Coke bottle,
no,
seafoam kind of thing.
Seafoam, yeah.
You know what? This one I accidentally grabbed. I'm gonna show it anyway. Ozzy Osbourne, Ordinary Man, $24. We went over that last week. This one I don't think we had last week though. The first Lumineers record. This is the best-selling independent record of all time. These guys put this record out themselves, and it flew up the charts. They made a ton of money. I'm really happy to hear that. $15 gets you the first Lumineers record. It's got Hey Ho. It's got Stubborn Love, Big Parade, Flapper Girl. This is another, I would think, that's a must-own for any folk rock fan.
Haley Williams, Petals of Armor.
You know what band she was in?
Nope.
Paramore.
Oh. It's 2 LPs, but I'm going to say one side might be an etching or something because it's only showing 3 sides with song titles on it. $25.
Nice. All right, this one I've shown before, but
Yes.
Pearl Jam 10 had a birthday this last weekend. So we sold a bunch of Pearl Jam in the store. So this is the Redux, which is out of print right now. So it's 2 LPs, but it's Pearl Jam 10 twice. It's not 1 LP. You're actually getting the LP 2 times in this package. It's the first LP is the original mix. Second LP is the updated mix. $32. This one doesn't have a skip in the guitar solo, a manufacturing defect. But like I said, you're getting the same record twice. So I don't know, something cool. $32.
Katy Perry, Smile.
Ooh.
$21. Big old red nose on the back there.
Here's a record store they trade in. So back in 2018, I think, they did the 3 Transformers movie soundtracks on colored vinyl. Here is Dark of the Moon on brown. It's got, and the soundtrack's awesome. It's got Linkin Park, Paramore, My Chemical Romance, Taking Back Sunday, Stained, Skillet, Mastodon, Theory of a Dead Man, Goo Goo Dolls, and Art of Dying. Looks like it was played once. Original Shrink is still on it. $18.
And my last one, American Authors, What We Live For. From
That's one of the cheaper records we
2016,
have.
yeah, $10 on this one.
$10.
$10.
$10 for used record. I'll give you some more.
Oh.
I got the Goonies soundtrack. I put this on the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It is so 80s.
Yeah.
It was like it was like a time machine. If you go back to 1984,
I knew all the songs.
85, Annette was singing, and I was like, I knew like 2 of the songs, but it was, I mean, it's Tina Marie. It's got the Bangles. It's got David Grusin, REO Speedwagon, Philip Bailey, Luther Vandross, Cyndi Lauper. It's 84 all over it. $18. Goonies Never Say Die. Got another Lady A there.
Got another Lady A, Lady Antebellum here, Heartbreak. $17 for this one.
Stranger Things Halloween Sounds from the Upside Down picture disc. $25. They put this out as a record store day exclusive picture disc that only came out obviously for record store day. It was just traded in. So if you're a Stranger Things fan, I love that it's got the pumpkins there on the front.
Yeah,
It's got the
that's a fun-
logo there on the back.
That's a fun,
$25
fun,
on
fun
that.
record there. Silver Sun Pickups. I can't read this. Is it pickled? What does that say there at the bottom?
Pickle.
Pickle. Okay. So $20 for this one. Looks like it's 3 songs on each side.
This is definitely my kind of collection. I know like all these records. Band of Horses, Why Are You Okay? $17, single LP. All these records are basically like new guys. They were traded in. but they are in phenomenal shape. It's just 180 gram.
The Doors, 180 gram, $20 on this one if you're looking for one.
That's a good record. And I mean, everybody should have that record. There's another must-own. This is a record store day release, guys. Someone traded this in already. Not fit for broadcast. Refused. Live at the BBC. $10 is all we're asking on this. A lot of cheap records going out the door right now. And look at that color. That clear vinyl. Refused. I think it was from 2020 or 2021. I don't know that I have any more available. Well, it says 2020. And the last one we got,
Ooh.
Power Rangers, music by Brian Taylor. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. Here, hold the cover
Yep.
while I fidget with this. Yellow vinyl. Looks like it's got a little bit of black in it, a little bit of black marbling. What do we have for price on it?
$20.
$20. I didn't get this one in. I think it was exclusive to Barnes & Noble.
I wonder if they made the colors of all the different Power Rangers.
Maybe. This one's the, well, it's cool. They use the yellow sticker, obviously, because it's on yellow vinyl.
Yellow.
They were sure about that.
Yep, and this was a limited 500 copies of this one. $20.
I see. So, be a fly on the wall at meetings when they're discussing how picture discs are a good idea. Yeah, I agree. We're all kind of burnt out on picture discs. So, it's been expressed to the people at Record Store Day.
Yeah, they don't sell as well as
The
some of
regular
others.
180 gram.
Yeah.
People want quality, not picture disc.
Yeah, they want to be able to listen to it rather than have the aesthetics of just looking at it. I mean, you can still play it and whatnot, but
They sell, but just not as fast.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's been expressed. But I get your feeling. It's time to draw the final 5, guys.
oh my god,
We're down to the final 5.
Hopefully everybody's watching.
Hopefully everyone's watching. We got 5 people left. We got 5 records left, and someone's getting a Foo Fighters. We are in the final 5. How about the Bandit with Blue Eyes? This is a Record Store Day drop 2, I think.
Come on, little duckies.
It's a Morricone soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Which is always cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 5 ducks left, 5 records left. Let's see who is the winner.
Gotta get them stirred up a little bit.
Victor Saucedo, Richard Spatz, Christopher Pike,
Okay.
Edmundo Rodriguez, and David Shira.
Let's go.
Who's gonna win it?
I'm gonna pick the little ducky back in the corner here.
What number you got?
I got number 6.
Christopher Pike. Christopher Pike is getting. Where's he from? Where's Chris from?
Christopher is from Connecticut.
Connecticut. That's a killer soundtrack. You really didn't lose. This is a win right here. That's a W.
Yeah.
For sure. And I love that everyone won something. When you
Right.
head over to TotalHallOnline.com, you can choose between the current 2021 drop or vintage stuff. If maybe you already have a bunch of 2021 RSD stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, hey, I already kind of have all that. I'm going to try for some older stuff. Some stuff that hey, I've only been collecting for 2 years. I'm going to try to get some older stuff that I didn't know about.
4 more.
4 more. Here we
What's
go.
next?
Hawkwind.
Ooh.
Live. Greasy Truckers Party 2 LP set. Record Store Day exclusive.
It was,
I'm
yeah.
gonna pull this. I'm gonna pull this one. This duck right here is asking for it. What we got? Number 1.
Victor.
Victor's getting Hawkwind Greasy Trucker
Victor
Party.
from Chicago.
Chicago.
Ooh.
There we go. That one guys almost.
That's
You can
always
almost pick
been
that one up.
I was kind of interested about these guys. I don't really know much about them, but we get a lot of their stuff. Hawkwind.
It's good stuff. It's good. Like psych rock, 70s psych rock. They still they were touring up to I think they were touring up to the pandemic.
Wow.
They're still active.
Three
ducks left. Amy Winehouse remixes. This is like second runner up because the last duck
That's
we already
third
will know
place.
because of
Yeah.
process of elimination.
Yeah.
So,
So who's gonna get Amy?
who's gonna get Amy Winehouse remixes? I'm gonna pull this duck right here. Number 5.
So Richard from Rockford.
Hey, there you go. Nice pickup. That's a good one too. Amy Winehouse remixes 2 LP set. I mean, it's Amy Winehouse. I don't think this stuff's ever been available. It probably won't ever be available after this. That was one of our local
Oh,
pickups.
this is a double, isn't it?
It's a double LP.
Yeah, nice.
It's a good deal. All right. It is down to The final two. Who are our final two
Hang
contestants?
on.
Oh, one of them is the girl who bought two of them.
Yes. So we
and-
have
Go ahead.
Edmidia
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez left, and we have David Shira.
David Shira and
So we
Ed
got-
Media. We should pull the winner. We do it like they do it like beauty contests where they get it down and then they announce the winner, right?
I thought they went to. I don't know.
They do when they get down to two, they
Yeah.
pull the winner and then the other one's the loser.
Oh.
So we should pull.
So that's how you
let's
wanna do
pull,
it?
Let's pull the grand prize winner right now. This is the Foo Fighters winner. Is the next duck coming out? The last one left will be. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it that way.
Okay.
Let's do it that way. We're
Hey,
gonna change.
John.
John, come pull the last one. This is the DG's Foo Fighters winner coming out. There's two ducks. Who's gonna win it?
We're gonna have
Drum
John.
roll, go for it.
Meeny, miny, moe.
This is the winner, number 11.
Edmidia.
Admidia, congratulations,
Wins the
you
Foo
won the
Fighters.
Foo Fighters. Guys, she doubled her chances. She bought two.
That's
you can
right.
do the same thing right now. ToadHallOnline.com. You got a choice of what batch you want to be involved in.
So let's tell David what he won.
And David, our runner-up, won the Cure Wild Moon Swings double picture record, which is still a pretty darn good record. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
you know, that's the great thing about this whole thing. Everybody gets something. If you were one of our contestants, and there's number 14, just to show that
Yep.
we are fair.
Oh well, this was really fun.
This was a great time.
I hope it was fun for you guys as well.
Yeah, I hope. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you
Yeah.
guys enjoyed it. If we sell out of these two next batches, there's talks of us doing it monthly. I am going to run out of DG's records. Like,
Yes.
I have the two that are in the groups that I advertise. I have one after that. I'm looking for ideas, guys. Do you want me to do audiophile one? We could pull a bunch of audiophile records. I could do a blues one, a new vinyl one, a female artist one. We got enough stuff in the store. We can do all sorts of fun stuff.
How do you have these listed?
RSD 2021 in the search. If you're wanting to be involved in the next poll, next week we're doing batch 2. ToadHallOnline.com. Click on new vinyl. You'll see both listings are right at the top, and you can click into them and it'll show you what items are going to be involved. So you go through the list. I don't like this one. I'll go to the vintage one because you're like, oh, I don't know any of those. I don't have any of those.
Yeah.
You can look it and you can choose.
So we've got 17 left for the draw 2,
Yep, and
or
19
buy
left.
2. I'm sorry, and 19 left for the
Group
for group 3.
3. So still plenty left, plenty of time left. We'll hopefully draw group 2 on next Tuesday. We'll have to add 5 more ducks.
Yep, 5 more ducks. And they're on their quacking way.
They're on their quacking way. We had a blast doing this. Thanks so much for watching. It helps you guys get something cool. One lucky person got a DG's record. You know, we're moving some stock, but also giving everyone a really fair chance to get
Yeah.
a $200 record. Just
So it will be a 1 out of 20 chance in the next 2 drawings.
Yep, I know.
This was an experiment, basically, a trial.
Yep.
And it was 15.
Went over very well.
So next time we will be adding a couple more.
And I wanted to give you guys, our viewers, first heads up because I will be doing a video explaining this whole thing like I did last time, and they went really fast on our YouTube channel. So anyone who watches the morning show, you've got, I don't know, I'll wait probably an hour before I post the other video, and then we'll probably get quite a bit of traffic from
Okay.
that as well. Thanks so much for watching, guys.
Have
This
a
is a
great-
blast.
It was. Everybody have a great week.
Thanks for watching about Charlie Watts. If you have any questions on any of the used vinyl we went over, give us a ring, 815-226-1259. You'll have to hit a number when you get through the
I
phone.
think it's number 1.
I think it's 1, isn't it?
And we will be closed on.
We are closed on Monday, Labor
Labor
Day.
Day.
We are everybody gets a day off. So, but we'll be back here Tuesday, hopefully drawing ducks as long as they're all purchased.
That's right. And everybody be safe.
Be safe out there. Oh, hats off to people down in the hurricane area.
Yes.
That was some crazy stuff going on. So prayers and thoughts going on.